I'm never ready when it comes on, but I am ready today. Hey, YouTube family, it's Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture, and today, November the 4th, I turned 61. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. I know some of you are probably saying, she gets older and that hair just gets bigger and bigger. Y'all know I love big hair. Big hair, curls and scoop. Come on. How you guys doing on this election eve? Today I'm celebrating. If you go to my social media pages, IG and Facebook under Patty Jackson or WDAS Patty, I have pictures from my photo shoot and they were a lot of fun. Ricky Codio, thank you for the tremendous job. I've decided that I'm going to do photo shoots for my birthday to celebrate 61 years around the sun. And why do I tell my age? Because I don't look 61. I'm glad. Moisturizer. I told you guys. I said, child, moisturizers. Moisturizers every day. Every day. I'm going to go down fighting. But I'm so grateful and thankful for you. Thankful to be able to do this. It was 9 years ago that I suffered a stroke that had left me unable to walk. Had to learn how to walk again. And my vision was all jacked up. But we are here today. And we are celebrating 6-1. Let's start with the big stories. Unfortunately, the sad news about the passing of Quincy Jones, the super producer and music icon, was 91 years old. Producer, composer, musical innovator, the master of all things music, and he certainly did. Quincy Jones lived a life that 5 people could not live in their lifetimes. He did so much. One of the most powerful forces in music history, jazz trumpeter. Starting at the age of 14, he worked with everybody from Count Basie, Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, Brothers Johnson, Patty Austin, James Ingram, Saida Garrett, and many more in between. He worked with so many people. I had a chance to interview him twice. And it was a moment because I realized that I was sitting in front of music history. Quincy Jones once said, "You make your mistakes to learn how to get to the good stuff. For in life, you will make mistakes. Some are big, some are small. Not everyone knows everyone's mistakes, if you're not in the public eye." But he led his life with grace and humility. Whether he was doing a movie score, a TV score, Sanford and Son, Ironside, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, whether it was a movie, Color Purple and Cold Blood, In the Heat of the Night, whether it was music, the score for The Wiz that led him to be with Michael Jackson for Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. The Austin Powers theme, which really came out in the 60s, but that movie kind of made it so hip and cool. What was it? It's on my notes. Soul Bossa Nova. Working with the likes of a Ray Charles, a Dinah Washington. In 1974, he suffered a brain aneurysm that almost took him out. He recovered, went on to begin Vibe magazine. Of course, I mentioned The Wiz. We Are the World. With everybody, Lionel Richie and Bruce Springsteen and everybody, where he most notably said, "Leave your egos at the door." And some people had to leave their egos at the door. There's a Netflix special, The Greatest Night in Pop. Go find it. Not only is it funny, but they reveal so much about We Are the World. He leaves behind 7 children, a brother, 2 sisters, and a lifetime of great recordings. He won 28 Grammys when he did the Academy Awards. He just did so much. It got to the point where it was like, well, what can't Quincy do? An amazing man. Like I said, he led with grace and humility. And I really think that was one of the biggest keys to his success. You see, a lot of people, when they become a boss or they become successful, they think they got to be an asshole. And you don't have to do that. to be able to do your job or to be a leader. I always tell people to put in positions of boss. Go watch that George C. Patton movie, Patton. That movie, George C. Scott, the movie was called Patton. It was a war movie. But that man was a leader. And a lot of people don't know how. Or you run into people that get some success and they turn into a jerk. And they feel that they need to be a jerk to everyone who they consider beneath them. That doesn't make you successful. That just makes you a jerk. But a lot of people can't handle fame. And Quincy Jones proved, and he had came up with the greats and knew and wasn't afraid to share his knowledge of what he learned throughout the years. I met him, he didn't know me from a can of paint, and we just hit it off and just talked about his career and music. And I said, this man is something else, because some people could be this successful and do all of this, but they would not be successful. Grace and humility. And that's what Quincy Jones did best. He will be missed. Did I mention the brothers Johnson and my girl Patty Austin? Oh my gosh. George Benson. He probably, I think I know why we got along. And I think he had mentioned Patty Austin. You know, years ago, I love Patty Austin. I interviewed her. And it was like looking at myself in the mirror, because we just had the same giggle and this same kind of like humorous outlook on life. And it was fun. Quincy Jones, you may be gone but never forgotten. It may be a sad day because you have passed, but look what you left us. Look what you left us. The years of great music. Thank you, Quincy Jones. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jamie Foxx's Netflix special, What Had Happened Was, is coming to Netflix on December the 10th. Now, he's going to talk about his medical mystery. But will he mention Diddy, who, by the way, is celebrating a birthday today? He's in that Manhattan prison. Will he mention Diddy having a part in what happened to him? They say he talked about it, but don't be surprised if it's not in the Netflix special. They're going to be doing a lot of editing. It was filmed over the course of 3 nights in Atlanta, but December the 10th, mark your calendar. Eddie Murphy will be playing the legendary George Clinton, starring and producing a new biopic on his life. Y'all know I can't wait to see it. Eddie Murphy has a way of embodying these characters or legends that he plays on the big screen, and this right here is something else. Jennifer Hudson and Sting are coming to The Voice. They're going to be mega mentors. Jennifer Hudson working with Michael Bublé, Reba McEntire. Sting working with Snoop and Gwen Stefani. There's a documentary on Netflix that you must see. Save the Children. It was filmed in 1973. Chicago, for the Reverend Jesse Jackson and his Operation Push. It's never been released, not until now. The Jackson 5, Marvin Gaye, Curtis Mayfield, Bill Withers, The Temptations, Nancy Wilson, Gladys Knight, Staple Singers, Isaac Hayes, Berry Gordy, Quincy Jones, Clarence Avon put it together. Sanaa Lathan's dad, Stan Lathan, he directed it. Not until today has it been seen. Save the Children. It's a documentary you want to check out. Save the Children. It is streaming now on Netflix. I cannot wait to see it, and it will definitely be this week, but I cannot wait to see this. This is election eve, and tomorrow is election day. When people ask, why should they vote? And people say why they do. There was a time when you were a person of color, you couldn't vote. There was a time you were a woman and you weren't allowed to vote. Make your voices heard. Make it strong. Plan your day. Plan your vote. Don't let anything get in the way of you making your voice heard because your voice can be heard. And if you feel the need for a change in this country, you are going to want your voice to be heard. Make sure you go to the polls and vote. Make your voice heard. Ooh, Child Wednesday. Ooh, we're going to have a lot to talk about. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the birthday love. I appreciate you guys. I know I get older, the hair gets bigger. It's just me. But thank you guys. I appreciate you. To be able to do this, and people look forward to it because they love the commentating and just things like that. I'm appreciative of you because I am stepping into my dream. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I say auntie because I'm that fun aunt that you find at the cookout or family dinners. 61 years around the sun. God, I am forever grateful because I remember a time when I was in a wheelchair, vision messed up, eyes messed up. But it's a brand new day. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell. You know that I'm here. Leave a comment in the comments because Auntie reads the comments. Subscribe to the channel because you will never miss a thing. Check that out. You'll never miss anything. And give us a thumbs up if you like the video. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.